Get him
here. Good work out there, kid. That jab's looking nice.
back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Give him no free shots, yeah?
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
All right, hook misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nope, that jab not going to score. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Do you believe what we are seeing? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Fantastic punch. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's bombs away. You'd like to see more jabs. He blocks the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose. This is the beginning of round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh my God. Dang.
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
Fuck, man.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Oh, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Both men were knocked down.
Start to make mistakes and switch.
And there's the bell for round 7. What
sir.
is this round going to look
go.
like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Good counter punching. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know
Right
what
now.
you can do in the gym.
Yes,
you
sir.
can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
No way!
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Watch out.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action.
Oh, shit.
You know the scorecards are going to be
Can't
all
let me out,
over the
Jay.
place
Can't
in
let
this
me
one.
out. Nope.
At this point, you got... And we enter the 8th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold
got
him,
this, though,
lean
right
on him.
here.
Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I can't even do nothing.
Nice work to block that right uppercut. It prevents that left uppercut from scoring.
Don't do it. Don't do the uppercut. Oh my God. What?
They call it the chin.
I
How
can do that
strong
right
is
now.
your
I can do
chin? Do you have a
1
glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd,
my
you know what?
Jay, if I lose
Sometimes
this
when
fight,
I've done
we
it
go
with
mad.
fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that
You messed it
spaceship
up
to come
yourself.
and lift you out there because you think,
Yeah, no, get a scissor
what the hell
and
am I
open
going
it.
to do now?
been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's
Nah,
like a
bro.
match made in heaven.
Hey, my goodness. He's trying to get me, man. He's trying to get me, Jade. Oh, my
Not a lot of
God.
punch output. Thought there would be
Jade.
some more action
Yikes.
here.
59 seconds. Can I survive? Oh, my
Not a
goodness.
lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
35. 35.
He prevents that left uppercut from
25.
scoring.
Oh, my goodness. Nope. Nope. 10 seconds.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Yikes. Yes, sir. And the winner.
Some might have thought it was a little
Three,
bit closer, but in the end,
2. Cool. Fuck out of here, nigga. Little nigga. That's how you win professional. Professional. Get icy. You're trying to give me the lose, bro. All I want to do is get the star 1 and then get the gold, bro. That's the only thing I want, bro. Like, damn. You do the rest of it? Look at look at it on my laptop, look at okay? Say your favorite line. I know. Say it. Say it. I know. Say I know. I need these dubs. I need like four dubs and I'm lit. I ain't going back. I ain't changing my controller no more. I'm sticking to the plan. I might try Gladiator, but I might play back. I might even football after this because that shit right there. This is exhausting, bro. Nigga trying to get me to lose. Okay, this dumbass nigga can't fight, bro. He trying to get me to lose, bro. Look at Joe Louis' ass. Fucking booty, bro. I could have won all them fights. I would have had my shit in competitive. Cause you can do that. Bang, 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 bang. Other one, you gotta rely on that 2 controller bullshit. Nah. And my dumb ass ain't even use the damn. Oh, I'm bugging. That's why I lost too. I didn't use the thing. You know what I'm saying? You fought it, Jade? You fought it? Man, Bruno out here, man. I need to get these dubs, bro. Bruno, I'm gonna give you a chance, man. Cause I know what to do now. Sheesh. Let's go, man. Stick to the plan. All these hoes for the street. Popping out the door. I'm at the. What's this nigga told?
so they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard. He's got a reach of 70 inches, and he stands 175 centimeters tall. And he'll be facing Daniel Jacobs, the Miracle Man. 6 foot tall with a reach of 74 inches.
There is no joke.
Sugar Ray Leonard, a 5-division world champion, welterweight, light middleweight, super middleweight, and light heavyweight. Here comes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport.
Expectations are sky. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Misses with the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with the hook. And Sugar is in trouble. Thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? One at a time when it goes back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
So Todd, let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fight that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard a moment. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter punch right up the middle. These punches coming from every angle. One punch could change everything in this battle. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, that punch. And he scores with the counter. Catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that. Let's get it started in round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
So much firepower here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Throws the jab but does not score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that. Back at it in round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A perfect counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. A perfect counter lands. That jab misses. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Good counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. And a round that seemed... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That uppercut just missed. They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. You'd like to see more jabs. And he just missed with that left jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about on to the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch, counter punch. Throws the jab but does not score. Stamina is off the charts. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that lap.
Actually, about 4.
Here comes round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so
far.
Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He's
quitting. Had enough,
he can't take the pressure.
Quit. And that is that.
He can't take the pressure, bro.